forward, and then back.
Good afternoon, welcome to my channel. It's Forward and Back, and we're out on the Manly River. I think it's the Wynnum Creek it's called. Just came up to a sign. Yeah, I wasn't sure what this place was called, but this is the Wynnum Creek. You can't win them all. Maybe you can win them all when you're rolling on this beautiful wheel. So welcome back to my channel, and here we go again for just another casual kind of video today. Just looking at boats and rolling along a river for like half an hour or so. I'll condense that down for you so you don't have to sit there for that long. And I don't have a lot to say, so maybe you don't have to listen to much either. But you know, come along and let's take a look at some scenery at least, and maybe talk things wheel, because feeling pretty nice. Can't win them all, but you can win them Creek. But I've been here before on the V11, early days, back in the start of this adventure. I remember rolling across this exact bit here. And wow, hasn't time flied, and wheels have flied, and we've got new wheels and new skills. Not really, not many skills. I can't even go backwards. I took the V11 out earlier and you couldn't do much with that. It's been a while since I was rolling on the V11. Wow. Let's go out this way. I've never ever been over here. So that's something new. Might not be that exciting for you, but it is for me. Reading through the comments, you know, I always forget how many of you out there are watching from different places. And people all the way across the world end up watching my videos, and that's pretty amazing to me. You know, they kind of make me realize sometimes I take all of this for granted, and I just roll around making fun little videos, but I kind of forget how nice all this looks. So, you know, I thought today I'd just roll somewhere nice to give you guys something nice to look at, apart from me and this wheel. But yeah, I mean, between this scenery and this wheel, I guess might make a nice video. And I don't know where this goes. I'm a bit excited by that. Let's go up here and see. Don't know what's just around the next corner. I guess that's life, isn't it? Smells good, that sea breeze. I've got my TSG helmet on, which I think we know isn't the safest option, but I'm not going fast at all today. So this is okay, this is worth a roll. Ah, nice grass field. Someone's lost a thong over there. That's what's good about this tyre. I mean, for me, you can just get out onto the grass and still rip just as hard. And this wheel's got the torque for it too. Let's get a goal. He scores! Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't think you can damage the grass with this tyre, but I don't want to piss people off. Plus, there could be all kinds of obstacles ahead of us. Yeah, we can just go up here. And you know, that's how I find this wheel. You can kind of just go through anything. Go over anything. Hop up anything. Just keep rolling. It's a nice couple of paths. So this is good. I might just shut the helmet, turn the music off, and find out where this all goes. So this is how we're rolling, I guess. 978 kilometers. Come with me, we'll just burn 22 kilometers, get the job done. And I'm really happy, still happy. What a good situation, I guess. A few of you that have stuck with the channel might have seen me go through some initial dramas with the Kingsong S22, and I kind of thought I might do the same with this. But I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with things. Before I left, I checked the suspension chambers, just the air chambers, to make sure that was holding firm, and yeah, they were sitting at 200 psi, hasn't dropped at all, so I'm really happy with that. And then check the tyre, 35 psi, I'm happy with how that's rolling. The dampener feels good, there's no rattles, no quirks, no issues with my wheel, and I've got to be happy with that, so I am. Out there's a few islands, and I thought, you know, we should do an island hop video. So as soon as I can save up the money for the water taxi, I'll go over there, I think, and take the wheel. I've never been over. There's a big island called Stradbroke Island. It's gorgeous, beautiful beaches, beautiful scenery. And I've never travelled that way because it's really expensive with the car and the vehicles, and there's no public transport. And then it occurred to me the other day, this wheel is perfect for that. Just wheel it on the ferry, which is a cheaper ferry if you don't have to take your car, and then spend the day burning around without leaving any, you know, pollution as well. That's pretty beautiful, I think. So there's a few islands, and maybe we should do some island hopping adventures. You know, you win them, you lose them. This is the Wynnum Creek. Some kind of monkey over there. It's not really a monkey. Yeah, well, thanks again for coming with me on a journey along the river. I'm gonna go get some fish and chips while you're here. You know, live like a tourist, I guess. So I shot some footage just before, just a little quick bit of how I find this wheel, packing it up into my car, and I find it okay. I've managed to, I can lift it up, but it's not ideal. It is a heavy wheel, and it does take some hoofing skills if you're going to lift it. To be honest, I don't find it really that big when it's in the car. It's a really skinny profile wheel compared to even the V11 with pads on. Kind of nearly takes up the same space. You know, I think it takes up a little bit more height, and it's just heavier, but as in the kind of space it takes up in my car, I usually sit the wheels just straight behind the driver's seat or the passenger seat, and I can just stick a little ocky strap just around the back. And for me, that's really working well with this wheel. And it doesn't seem to take up any more room. I can still fit all of the kids in the car as well as the wheel, and it works really comfortably for us. You know, if you're thinking about the V13, I can definitely say it stacks up. It's an amazing wheel. Really, really amazing. If you're thinking about it for your first wheel, that's going to take some work, but you could do it. It's just, I don't know if it'll be fun. My mate Dave, he's just picked up a new wheel, his first wheel. He's come across, he kind of started me off on the E thing. I saw him going to uni on an e-scooter, and I was like, wow, you know, things had changed since my e-skateboard, and that got me looking. I didn't really want the scooter experience, and I came onto the wheel experience and went to E-Riders. Amazing shop and amazing guys. Picked up an INMOTION V13, which I've still got, and I jumped on earlier today. I'll play a bit of footage. That was amazing. Such a difference coming from this massive wheel and then back onto that. Yeah, so Dave's jumped onto the 14D, the Kingsong 14D. It was at a great deal. The guys down at E-Riders did a good deal on it, and that's amazing to have a play on and have a roll. So light, you know, so nimble. Compared to this thing, this is like massive. So if you're starting out, I think he's absolutely made the right move by going to the 14D. But you know, perhaps if you are starting out and you've got onto this wheel, that's what I was chatting to Dave about. If you had bought this wheel as his first wheel, man, he wouldn't be having fun. You know, not as much fun as he is. Within a week, he's rolling 30 kilometers and just loving it, you know. But if he was on the V13, I think oh, it'd be so frustrating. It'd really be painful. You'd be second guessing your decision a lot more. So yeah, I think get the right wheel that suits you for your mission. And if you want that mission where you're just going to, commit to such a heavy thing, good luck. I really do wish you well. I know it can be done, but you just might not have that amazingly fun experience that you might have if you just picked up something a bit smaller to start with. So that's probably the only thing I could say that would turn me off this wheel would be the weight, if I didn't want to wait to get used to the weight, because it's going to take a bit of time just adjusting. And then I went onto my V11 and I was just having a blast. It's so much more agile, so zippy, straight off the line. That V11 just tears it up, and this one is a bit of a slog. You've got to get into it. Gee, that was a big bump. Glad that ate it up. Yeah, but great. When you want that speed and you want that torque and you've got those muscles built up to really sort of lean into it, it's amazing. It really is. Super happy with this wheel, and I know it's going to do a lot more 1,000 kilometers. How was that? What did you think? Is there anything there today? It was just some nice scenery, wasn't it? Thanks for watching that super quick video. I'm just going to head over to the yacht club. It's just around there on the bay, and then we've got the tide in, bit of water to look at. They're a little bit scenic, but there's a lot of people, so I've got to watch my speeds and haven't geared up too heavily today. That's how the other half live. Yeah, well, I'm just going to roll down this road, have a look up the end, and then going to go home. So that's about me done for today. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for looking at my wheel again. Thanks for listening to me waffle on. That's another 10 minutes done. So that's 1,000 kilometers for me, and nearly 1,000 subscribers for me and this channel. It'd be amazing if I could get there. So if you can help out, that'd be amazing too. I appreciate it. Every single time I log in and see a new subscriber, I appreciate that. And I'm doing my best to get back to you all in the comments, and you're all leaving some amazing comments, so awesome. Things are good, things are growing, and you're all helping, so thanks for that. I'll see you next time for another video. Not sure what we're doing, but come along for the adventure. I'll see you then. Bye.